interesting in linguistics?
Because I think by learning about linguistics, I can see the different side of language, not only the grammar, not only how to pronounce it, but I also can see the theory that the basic theory of linguistics itself.
Alright, why linguistics must be studied?
Because we use language in our daily life, as especially for the students in what do we call it, letters, or faculty of letters. We have to learn about linguistics because we don't have to be able to speak, not only be able to read, write, and listen in English, but we have to be have to know about the basic theory of language itself. That's why we learn about linguistics.
I ever heard about people say that morphology that we studied it's useless, it's worthless. So how do you think?
How do you form a words? How do you think to what is the way to form a words? Yeah, the way to form a words is learned in linguistics. We have to form a words by using morphemes, some morphemes, and, and that's what are we studying in morphology. Yeah, for people outside faculty of letters, maybe they think that morphology is not useful for us, but we as faculty of letters students, morphology is very important. That's why we still learn about morphology in this faculty.
Alright. Some of students think that linguistics is harder than another subjects. So how do you think why they think that linguistics is harder than another subjects?
I think it's only the matter of interest. The matter of interest. If they are interested in linguistics, they will feel that linguistics is easier than another subject. But if they don't, if they are not interested in linguistics, they think that they will think that linguistics is more difficult than others. I think it's a matter of interest, I think.
Linguistics is hard subject for some students. So do you have any problems when teaching them to give the meaning of the linguistic subject?
Of course, yes. Especially for the what do you call it, the newcomers in this faculty, for the first grade students who learned linguistics for the first time, and I think it's quite difficult for us to explain what linguistic is, what morphology is, and what phonetics and phonology is. But as long as they have known about the basic definition of each branches of linguistics, I think they will be that they will feel that linguistics is easier than another subject.
And do you have your own teaching method out of giving just explanations?
Of course, yes. Sometimes I also apply discovery learning models in my class. It means that I ask students to find the answer itself, yeah, the answer for that question first, and after they find the answer, I will explain it. So the first explanation is not coming from myself, but they themselves try to find it first. Discovery
So
learning.
there's a lot of chart and terms that we have to memorize. So how we can memorize all of those easily?
For me, it's not a matter of memorizing, but understanding and comprehending. Yeah, I don't ask students to memorize things, but understanding things. Yeah, because by only memorizing it, without understand about the definition, it is useless, I think. But if they understand the concept, the basic one, memorizing is easiest part to learn. Memorizing.
When you know that there are students cheating on the examinations, How do you think?
Did you join my class?
Yeah,
Yeah, what class?
phonetic.
Phonetics phonology. Have you ever seen students in my class who did cheating in my class? What did I do?
Nothing.
Nothing? Do you think so?
There's, but you do nothing.
Okay. I have talked to students in my class when I know that I am teaching major students, not senior high school and junior high school students anymore. And I believe that you yourself have known what is the consequences of doing cheating in my class. So I'm not going to be angry with someone who is cheating in my class, but you can see the result of the test. I will give the what call it, the feedback in the point that I'll give in their examination. I have told them that you can do whatever you want in this class, but let's see the result at the end of the semester, what score that we'll get.
Alright. If you're talking about thesis, what the thesis material could be discussion point for ESI majoring linguistic especially.
I'm teaching linguistics. Linguistics deals with language. Language will be used in our everyday life, and we will deal with language every day, wherever you are and whenever we are. So, we can take all the what do you call it? We can take all aspect of language to be the topic of linguistic subject in our thesis. For example, for pragmatic, we can see that our conversation, you have a conversation with your friends, and in that conversation, you can see several pragmatics point of view, and it will be a very good topic for linguistic thesis topic.
What career prospect of English language and literature graduate, especially majoring linguistic?
Beside being teachers or lecturer, actually, people who graduated from language program or linguistics major can be an employee in several fields. Even when you are willing to be civil servants atau PNS, civil servants, uh, um, there are also what do you call it, opportunity for us linguistic students to be a civil servant. Do you know Widya Suara? Widya Suara in several departments in our governmental office.
Heard about
Yeah, Widya Suara is required students graduated from linguistics and language major. Yeah. And yeah, the most apa ya? Ya, yang being a teacher and lecturer is very suitable opportunity. It's for, apa what do you call it? Occupation for us.